In a world where the impossible is just another day, Jonah was a curious young boy who loved to explore the unknown. He lived in the Renaissance era, where art and science were at their peak, and the great Leonardo da Vinci was the most celebrated artist and inventor of the time. Jonah was lucky enough to be an apprentice to the great master, and he spent his days learning from him and helping him with his work. One day, while Jonah was out exploring the forest, he stumbled upon a majestic elephant named Isabella. She was unlike any other elephant Jonah had ever seen, with a shimmering coat of gold and a gentle demeanor. Jonah quickly befriended her and spent his days playing with her in the forest. However, Jonah soon learned that Isabella was not just an ordinary elephant. She possessed a unique ability to understand human speech and had a deep love for art. She would often watch Jonah and Leonardo work on their paintings and inventions, and Jonah could see the spark of creativity in her eyes. One day, while Jonah was helping Leonardo with his latest invention, he overheard a group of men plotting to steal one of Leonardo's inventions. They planned to sell it to the highest bidder and make a fortune. Jonah knew he had to act fast to protect his master's work. Jonah confided in Isabella, and she came up with a plan to help him. She would use her strength and agility to distract the men while Jonah could sneak into their hideout and retrieve the stolen invention. With Isabella's help, Jonah was able to retrieve the stolen invention and return it to Leonardo. However, the men were not happy about their plan being foiled, and they decided to take revenge on Jonah and Isabella. One night, while Jonah was sleeping, the men snuck into his room and kidnapped Isabella. They planned to sell her to a circus and make a fortune. Jonah was devastated and knew he had to act fast to save his beloved friend. Jonah knew he couldn't do it alone, so he enlisted the help of Leonardo and his friends. Together, they came up with a plan to rescue Isabella from the circus and bring her back home. With their combined skills and knowledge, they were able to infiltrate the circus and rescue Isabella. She was overjoyed to be reunited with Jonah and Leonardo, and they all lived happily ever after. From that day on, Jonah knew that anything was possible, and he continued to explore the world with Isabella by his side. He learned that sometimes, the most unlikely friendships can lead to the greatest adventures.